guys for jumping on with me. And thanks so much for being willing to do this. I really super appreciate you. So really quickly, Christa, Suzee, would you just share a little bit about who you are?
Go.
Oh my gosh. I'm Suzee White. This is my wife, Christa White. We are entrepreneurs, I guess you could say. We have an MLM company and also other businesses that we have worked on for a few years now. So that's a little bit about us. We live in Pennsylvania. And that's kind of a quick rundown.
I could rattle on about you guys forever because I just love you to pieces. So, really quickly, do you guys want to just share, both of you, a little bit? Why did you want to work with me? How did you find me? How did we meet? And why did you decide to work with me privately with coaching?
I think the coaching was my idea, actually. So we met Christa.
She always has to take credit for the good ideas.
So we met Christa through a friend with an old company that we were with, and I don't know, like, I'm a procrastinator. I can't ever get things right in my head. I try to do 100 things at one time, and I just needed someone to rein me in.
Yeah, besides me, because it doesn't work. But I always said, because as soon as we had met Christa, and we had talked to our friend about her experience with her, we, of course, you jump on Facebook and you follow that person and you watch them. And I was like, told my Christa, this girl's vibe is like 1 point. So for me, because I'm very...
Oh, geez. She wants Christa to
whirly
reach
bird.
out and touch her.
Yeah, whirly bird. It's very logical. So hers is like, I need somebody to rein me in. And I'm like, oh, I love her energy. I want to just vibe with her.
I love it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. So tell me a little bit about, we've been working together, oh gosh, it's getting really close to a year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. So tell me, what are some successes that you've had just with us working together, some of the suggestions I've given you, or what are some of the good things that have come from coaching?
I think that for me, it's just, just realizing that I don't have to do everything at one time, and that it's human for me to want to procrastinate, and for me to, that it's okay that I don't get, a huge to-do list done in one time. And it's okay for me to fail sometimes. I hate to fail at things. And so it's, sometimes it's good to hear that, not everything's perfect, and there's a process to things, and there's a way to do things. And so I need to hear that, because that's hard for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, the scheduling is a big thing, because my brain lacks so much focus, because it's so full of so much that it just and I need somebody to kind of direct me into how I should not be such a whirly bird with my brain. So that's really helped me, I think, as far as managing our goals, and making small goals to meet a huge goal is a good thing that we've learned as well, of how to do that.
I mean, and just the successes from this. I mean, for us doing the scheduling, I mean, we've marked off so much on our goal board, and I really don't think that we could have done it had it not been for Christa's coaching.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm just glad that you guys are being so successful. Tell me a little bit. I've got one question I do want to ask. Share with me a little bit about how your communication with one another has changed since understanding the primary colors personality and some of the things that you've implemented, because we've had some really fun conversations about that.
Very, very true.
So I am a very dominant personality.
Really?
Yeah, and when I'm upset or angry, I don't want to be touched. I don't want to talk about it. I want to know how I can, fix it. And she just wants somebody to hug her.
Hug and cry it out, and I don't want to talk about how to fix it. I want to be in my emotions. I want somebody to just comfort me. So for us, it's always been a struggle, because she wants to to fix the problems, and I just want to hug the problems.
Mm-hmm.
For us, we've learned that how we communicate is so different that we have to kind of work through how the other one communicates to kind of make it work a little better for us.
Yeah, so now I hug her quite often and rub her back instead of like blowing things up.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and I'm glad you haven't blown anything up lately. It's good.
So yeah, and she understands that, you know, for me, I don't want to be hugged and I don't want to be,
Right.
you know, talked down. I just want to.
Even though I do try it still.
You know, it's not a perfect science.
But I ask before. I'm like, can I hug you?
Yeah, it does every time.
Yeah.
Every time I'm upset, it's
Yeah.
always, can I hug you now? And that sounds weird, but because we're so different, it's
But
in the moment.
It works for you. You found something.
It does.
He's like, no, not yet.
I love you two so much. So thank you guys. Thanks for doing this. Just one really quick thing. Working with me am I somebody that you would recommend to someone that you trust, that you know, and that you love?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, you guys. Well, let me go ahead. I'm going to turn off the recording.